The previous video highlighted how action point can be used within the Qwizdom software. In this video we're going to look at using Qwizdom AnswerKey. Again, this will be found when you do a right hand click on the Qwizdom icon on your toolbar, but this time we need to click on AnswerKey. What this allows us to do, it gives us the option to create questions and a quiz yet again for the students to work through. However, this time they can work through it at their own pace. What we need to do as staff is generate a series of answers, as you can see here. So my first question, number 1, is a true or false type question, and the answer is true. So for each question we need to assign what type of question it is and also the answer. Now you will notice on here that there are currently no questions. Qwizdom AnswerKey, because it allows the individuals to work through it at their own pace, is slightly different to Action Point. Rather than have all the questions up on the PowerPoint, you give the students a document with all the questions on it. This then allows them to work through it at their own pace. The Qwizdom handset that they hold will say number 1 on it, number 2 on it, number 3, so they'll know which question they're at, and then it's just up to them to try and find the correct answer. The reason I decided to include this was because with one level of learners that I have, the differentiation within the group was quite wide. So this allowed for all the learners to work on the same topic, but at their own pace. Previously, when we'd used Action Point, some of them felt that they had been inhibited by others working too fast or too slow. And this really gave people the chance to understand the topic better. As with before, I can assign a points value to each question if the students want to be competitive. But as I say, this time they get to work through it in their own time. When I start the Qwizdom AnswerKey, I'm given an interface that looks like this. You will notice that down the left hand side is participant 1 and 2. This can be edited for the student names or student IDs if you prefer. You get an interface that looks like this. This will only appear on the staff member's laptop and the students won't have access to it. What it does allow is me to track how well the students are getting on with the task in hand. So ticks mean that they've answered the question correctly, the crosses mean that it's not correct or is incorrect. Therefore, it highlights any students that are struggling with particular topics, and I can go and give them the support that they need. Also, one benefit of the AnswerKey is that you can set it up so the students get immediate feedback, so it tells them whether their answer is right or wrong. That way, from a teaching and learning point of view, it allows them to understand that the answer is incorrect and look for the correct answer. It's an option that's not always available when you use the Action Point. Well, now I've used this with learners. It's been particularly beneficial because, as I said, they like the fact that they could work at their own pace. They weren't bound to time constraints of the rest of the group. It was just working in their own speed and understanding the topic in their own time.